Congress is officially voting again to increase pressure on Russia and go after their economy as the war in Ukraine continues. Plus, with more horrific images coming out of Bucha, Ukraine, the United Nations Human Rights Council voting whether to punish Russia. Lauren Blanchard is in Washington with more.
The Senate taking up two bills Thursday morning.
No senator voted in the negative.
To revoke normal trade status with Russia and ban Russian energy imports.
Putin must absolutely be held accountable for the detestable and despicable war crimes he is committing against Ukraine.
Following the Senate, both bills will need to be approved again in the House.
There's a lot of us who collectively believe that the administration is not doing enough, and we're looking for a lot of ways to get weapons to the Ukrainians.
The bill's expected to be signed into law by President Biden shortly after they pass Congress. He announced more sanctions on Wednesday to further squeeze Russia's economy.
Responsible nations have to come together to hold these perpetrators accountable. And together with our allies and our partners, we're going to keep raising the economic cost and ratchet up the pain for Putin.
In war-torn towns in Ukraine, the search continues for survivors and for bodies. Following the graphic images of bound and murdered civilians in Ukraine, the United Nations will vote on suspending Russia from the Human Rights Council. The United States led the call for the suspension and said Russia's seat on the council is a farce.
Russia's actions are beyond the pale. Russia is not only committing human rights violations, it is shaking the underpinnings of international peace and security.
The UN estimates more than 1,600 civilians have been killed in Ukraine, though they say the actual number is considerably higher. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.